Hello, welcome to another dog news video. You can watch Rex and Louis having a great time in the background on this one, along with other dogs from the other day. And it's a beautiful day here in Colchester, Essex, England, and very, very cold, but beautiful. And hope you enjoy it. So the first thing to talk about, with Christmas fast approaching, and it's set to be a lovely, wonderful time of the year for all families around the UK. But the festive season can pose a few additional problems for our dogs as well, and the change of routine and experiences can be sometimes a little bit worrying for our dogs. So here's just a couple of ideas. The first one, keep your decorations up on high. So decorating the tree, all the toys you're hanging on it, or the baubles might be very tempting for some pups, and just be aware that small decorations can obviously get swallowed and be dangerous for our dogs. And put the smaller decorations up high, and teach your dog not to go near the tree if you can. Second one, it's a wrap. Keep your dogs out of the way while wrapping your presents. Not only will this stop them running away with the sellotape and eating the wrapping paper, it also can cause some problems if they obviously swallow some stuff they shouldn't, and also cause a nuisance as well. So you might want to give them a really good walk, give them a run, and then put them in their crate or into another room while you do the wrapping. Third reason, give them a break. When the big day finally arrives, many of us will look forward to seeing friends and family, but this might not be something your dog welcomes. Try and stick to your routine as much as possible. Give them an area where they can choose to go for peace of mind. You might have a crate which you could put a blanket over, so they've got some time out space from all the noise and the kids and everything. If you haven't got a crate, you could always set up a den. Sort of put two boxes together with a little space in the middle with a blanket over the top. Give them a little time out space. Give them a lovely bed to lay on, fresh water, maybe some chews as well, just to give them some time out. It's really important when family around and friends that they don't particularly know can be quite tiresome and wear them out and make them a bit grumpy sometimes. Fourth one is choose your treats carefully. Many dog owners will want to spoil their dogs on Christmas Day, but be aware of getting gifts for your dog that could be harmful. Avoid the festively coloured rawhide chews on sale in the shops at this time of year, as they can be a choking hazard for some dogs. I remember one of my Yorkies had a rawhide once, and he got it caught in the bridge of his mouth, in the top part of his mouth, and he really struggled. So just be careful. They're not a great food to give a dog nowadays, and I think they're starting to phase them out gradually, but rawhide is not good for dogs. Also, some other chews contain chemicals that can be dangerous for dogs. And when picking toys and balls for your dog, make sure they're appropriate in size so they can't be swallowed, and remove any broken toys that may become a hazard as well. I know with the balls that they do, the really small balls, they can easily go down a bigger dog's throat. And also some of the toys get chewed up so quickly that all those little bits of plastic are going through their insides before they put it out the other end, should we say. So just be aware of all that. None of it's particularly healthy, so try and find toys that are appropriate for your dog. If you've got a real chewer, then get some toys that are a lot more solid and will last them a lot longer and they enjoy them more. But yeah, so that's just some ideas around the Christmas time to keep our dogs safe and happy and give us a good time as well. So more Christmas related news. Dog owners are set to spend 10% more on their pets this Christmas than last year. Some dog owners said they would turn down party invitations to spend on their pets and be with their pets this Christmas. Dog owners expect to spend around £100 on average on gifts for their pets this Christmas, despite more than half, 54%, being worried about the cost of presents this year, according to a charity. More than a third, 36%, of dog owners said they will cut back on the number of people on their Christmas shopping list, but not on their pets. A further quarter, 26%, of dog owners said they would ditch Secret Santas with friends and decline party invitations to prioritise their pets. Some also said they would use vouchers and discount codes to cut costs. On average, people are expected to spend £101 on gifts for their dogs this Christmas. The survey of 2,000 dog owners in November for the charity Guide Dogs came in with these results. People estimate they spent £92 last year on average on their dogs, so it's gone up by about £9, 10%, meaning they typically spend 10% more. So it's very interesting, isn't it, that some of the presents being bought are DIY ideas for puzzles. You can actually make them yourself out of wood, but obviously keep it safe, make sure they're shaved down, no splinters or anything. But also food-based games as well, so nothing has to be too expensive. A dog would quite happily play a scent game around the home and just opening sort of a present that might only last them a few minutes if they rip it up. So, oh, by the way, this is Milo finding a puddle the other day. If you're enjoying the video, he made a right mess. So yeah, just bear that in mind really, that we're going to spend more money on them, but actually why not? We live with our dogs all year round and they are our family members, so why wouldn't we spend more money on them and entertain being with them more than the odd party or two? But yeah, have a great one whatever happens. Here's a fun idea. If you live in Ireland, in Dublin, they're actually doing a Bring Your Dog to See Santa Paws, an indoor doggy Christmas market this Sunday, which sounds really good fun. It's run by the Brewdog beers, craft beers, and this quirky event says the doggy Christmas market will take place at 3 Lock Square this Sunday. There'll be plenty of entertainment for the dogs as well as bites to eat for the humans as well, and it's promising to be a fun afternoon with lots of events going on, open to all dogs and families as well. To ensure that your furry friend can get a festive picture with Santa Paws, it's better to pre-register. That's amazing, having a picture done with Santa Paws with your dog. Don't you remember about a year or so ago, Lady Gaga in America had her dog walker. He was shot and her bulldogs were stolen, but it's just gone to court and the guy who did it has been sentenced to 21 years, and so he should as well. And the last bit of news is 4 Samoyed dogs have travelled over 80,000 air miles with their owner, who likes to travel with her dogs. She books an extra 2 seats on every single flight for them, and they've racked up 80,000 air miles together, probably more than what Santa does over Christmas. But these dogs are well travelled, and they've been to places like France, Russia, Hungary, Austria, Croatia, Belgium, the Netherlands, Turkey and even the Dominican Republic. They're certainly well travelled dogs. Makes you wonder about looking after the planet with our emissions and everything though, doesn't it? Thank you so much for listening. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon. Thank you.